Hey guys, it's me, Gianna, and today I'm back here with a brand new video. In today's video, I decided to help you guys on fixing your sleep schedule and how to sleep better at night. My name is Gianna. I post videos every Sunday about productivity, lifestyle, and also I have a different type series where basically I post videos on different types of blank. If you're interested in that, you should definitely go check that out. I already have like a bunch of videos in that series. Yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's just get straight on into it. Maybe you've just always kind of had a messed up sleep schedule. I would never sleep at night. I could get in bed at 7 and I couldn't fall asleep till like 2 a.m. But I've gathered all these tips here and some of them are scientifically proven and they have really helped me. And now I can literally fall asleep by 9 or 10 and then wake up at like 6 a.m. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking and let's just get on into it. This first tip I have for you is do not associate your bed with any of your daytime stuff. Okay, you might be like, oh my goodness, I already hate this girl. I know it may be so comfy, but try working on your couch or here's a great idea, a desk. Once you lay down for bed, your brain is gonna think, oh, it's time to start doing things, you know what I mean? Which is not what you want when you're supposed to be sleeping. Have you ever noticed when you get in your bed, you're like, oh dang, I wanna go do this, and this, and of course, the one time I'm filming. My second tip for you is to develop even a slightly structured night routine. The reasonings behind this is because number one, you won't get in your bed, about to doze off, and then be like,
I haven't brushed my teeth.
Then you have to build up all of that strength to get up and do it, and by the time you get back, you're not even tired anymore. And secondly, your brain will start to realize like, oh, this is what we do when it's almost time for bed. Yeah, we're almost gonna be sleeping when this is like sleep time, you know what I mean? I don't know why it takes so much to get your brain to realize when it's time to sleep and when it's not. Okay, I know none of you are gonna want to hear this, but I know now due to the pandemic and everyone looking at screens all day and everyone always talking about blue light glasses, blue light everything, but honestly, the light off of screens kills melatonin, which melatonin is what makes you tired and rest. I have a love-hate relationship with melatonin. You too? I'm not sure if you realize it, but when you go on your screens, it makes your brain keep going and going and going and going and going. I'm not saying
turn off your screens hours and hours and hours before you go to bed
and like
stop it.
You heard it from the bird. Okay, number 4, set alarms to remind you to start getting ready for bed or to get in bed. I know we've all been scrolling or just doing something, not even realizing what time it is, and then the clock hits like midnight and you're like, oh my goodness, I have to get up early tomorrow. But these alarms can be friendly reminders to just start getting ready for bed, to get in bed, to go to sleep, anything you decide. Go onto the clock app, and I know we've all seen that thing like get your bedtime thing where you set up a time to wake up, to go to sleep, how much hours of sleep you want to get, what days of the week. You know, that whole thing in clock app that we've never really taken the time to do that takes 5 minutes. And you can choose to put your phone on do not disturb once it hits that time, which tells you, oh, it's this time. I gotta go start getting ready for bed. Like the bright sun just went behind a cloud. Number 5, listen to something when you're falling asleep, or you could read. A lot of you probably just went like, but it's an option, folks. I know one big reason a lot of us cannot fall asleep at night is because we have so much going on in our brain and just so many unwanted thoughts. But listen to something, whether it's ASMR, watching TV, or reading. But with reading, I don't recommend reading something that you're really like hooked on and super interested in, because it can honestly just get you excited and it just might make you more awake. Maybe also not something that's too boring. You might want to go for a boring book, but then again with that, you might get too bored to stop reading and you're just bored, not tired. Does that happen to anyone else? People in like these videos always say like, get yourself bored, but that doesn't make me tired, that just makes me bored. Find what's the in-between. And last but not least, JDs and ladies and gentlemen, find natural sources of melatonin. Personally, I've kind of always lacked melatonin, and if you do too, finding natural melatonin sources is a very good option. If you're doing this, please be healthy. We do not want to like overload our body. It may just be the other things I've mentioned in this video and yeah, stuff like that. But if you do want to take that route or you're just curious, natural sources to melatonin is to lower the temperature in your home, because colder places and rooms and all of that stuff does increase the melatonin and just help you sleep and helps you keep asleep. I know when I sleep, it literally gets down to like 69 degrees, which I actually do like, I do recommend getting a nice fuzzy blanket. I cannot sleep without my fuzzy blankets. Also, side note, if you, a weighted blanket might be for you, because if you do not like sleeping alone, but this might be like a cure for that. But I didn't want to include this on its own because I'm not gonna go like be like, oh my goodness, here's a tip / hack to help you sleep. Go buy something. You know, I'm not gonna be like that. If you think that would be a good investment, that's an idea. But number one is sleeping in a cold room or kind of somewhere where it has like a good temperature, because who can sleep when it's hot? Definitely not me. No. No. That just reminded me, I have to take a thumbnail. Thank you, Gianna. Anyway, if you do not want to do that, or you do not have access to like the temperature, like if you have some strict parents who are like, we are not paying that bill, or if you don't want to pay that bill, you can try eating something like cherries. They do have melatonin in them actually naturally, and there's many other foods that have melatonin in them too. You know, a lot of people do like cherries and it's kind of like a dessert to them. There's actually lots and lots of articles. Alright guys, that is all I have for you today. If you would like to see more videos like this, as I said, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, do not forget to hit that bell right next to that thing so you can get notified every single time I post a video. And yeah, let me know if you'd like to see a video on like how to fall asleep on Christmas Eve, or how to fall asleep on Christmas Eve, because I honestly would like to make that video. And you might be like, girl, that's like the same thing practically. No, because sometimes we just can't sleep because we're like way excited for Christmas and all this stuff. I will put like a poll over here or over here. I literally never know. If you watch my other videos, you know that. I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.